I am Billionaire Charlie, man. I'm back at it again, man, with the amazing and great news for y'all today. Man, y'all don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for me, man. I appreciate all y'all that's been tuning in and checking out the channel, man. I'm growing each and every day with y'all support and y'all views, man. Just showing me love, man. But we about to get into it, man. This is a crazy one, man. Rondo #9 snapping on Taste 600, man. And I just played y'all the other joint, Taste 600, coming in Rondo. Yeah, see, this was crazy to me, man. Everybody was calling Taste 600 a snitch. Now everybody trying to call Rondo a snitch, man. And we know that Lil Durk and Taste 600 had a little beef going on, man, with his baby mama and stuff of that nature, man. But this is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? The man doing, 40-some years in jail along with C-Day, man. And they going through a lot of pain and frustration right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know why Rondo is going so hard at Tate like this. But this is crazy, man. I did a video taking up for Tate because everybody was saying that he was snitching and stuff like that. But they wasn't providing the paperwork to let us see that he was snitching, man. But y'all listen to this recording, man. My man Rondo #9 is going ballistic. It's crazy on it, homie, man. It's crazy, dog. Like, this is wild, man. It seems like it's a snitch epidemic going on out here, man. Then we got the whole thing with Jay-Z and these ankle braces, man. What is going on right now, man? There's a lot of confusion and a lot of chaos going on, man. But let's get into it.
On them grade, man. Yeah, the 22 inches down. Shit sounds stupid ass up, man. We ain't got no fucking statement on each other. We ain't never made no fucking statement, man. Hey, bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all think you nigga, bro, we did all this shit, nigga, to make a statement and turn food, nigga? What? You know how many times a motherfucker got questioned? They ain't even questioned you for this shit.
You have 1 minute left.
They ain't even questioned me for this shit, because they knew I wasn't gonna get it. They knew what the fuck it was. Oh, bro. Oh, from them grade, man. Niggas rats, man, on D-Thing. Just because a nigga paid the film, nigga, don't mean you ain't no rat, nigga. Oh, bro, nigga, you just ain't take the stand, nigga. You still the reason why I'm fucking jazzed up, nigga. I'm Steve, New York 3 ain't got no fucking statement. Flag TV. Man, y'all better take that shit down before I sue the fuck out of y'all and apologize for that shit. Throw no motherfucking dirt on a real nigga name. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I'm from them grade, man. I ain't saw a big brother, y'all uncle, and somebody who did Mr. Steele shit. They know how this shit go, man. Your lawyer fight for you, man. You did your job. Don't fucking squeal. Don't say no thing. Don't wait to make no statement. Oh, bro, we did our job. We ain't squeal. We ain't do nothing. What is them? That's up to our lawyer. They gotta get us back. That's what the fuck we paying them for. That's what we pay them for, man. That's what they're paying my lawyer $20,000 for. I'm from them grade, man. Hey, I better act like it, man.
Rondo and C-Day get sentenced to 38 and 39 years.
Yeah,
Now, C-Day gets 38, Rondo gets 39,
yeah,
which is an insane amount of time. Like,
yeah. Most
these guys are
definitely.
what, in their 20s?
Rondo he just made 20 actually, just last month. You feel me? Just made 20. C-Day about 22. You feel me? But they was probably like 21 and 19 when they got sentenced.
So they're basically, if they have to do all this time, they get out when they're like 60 years old.
Yeah,
They're almost senior citizens.
yeah, facts.
Well, how did you feel when you heard that your friends got sentenced to such an insane amount of time?
I mean, when I had went to preliminary that Friday. You feel me? I had went to preliminary. I had court that Friday. So when I got back on the deck, I was on the deck with a couple of guys from the block, from 600. You feel me? But they didn't even know. You feel me? I had got to the deck and it was lockup time. But the officer was cool. He let me call a crib and sit. And I knew Rondo them had court. You feel me? Because they was kicking it off to me like they was finna beat it. You know, now I was over geek. So I get on the deck, I call. So now when I call, I asked my peoples, I'm like, Pops, what's going on? What happened with them? You feel me? I ain't even tell them what happened with me yet. Rondo can suck my dick. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't doing no back and forth.
That's what's so crazy about niggas. Y'all wasn't even finna talk about dude on this shit or none of that shit. I was just finna really be on this bitch. On some drunk shit, really. But why the fuck do Rondo feel so threatened by me? I ain't even said shit about Nine this whole time. I've been treating everybody around her. I haven't said not one bad thing about Rondo. On my son, not one time, bro. I never said shit bad about that boy, not one time. But he on his live, sneak dissing. I should have smacked the fuck out of Rondo when I seen him in the county. That's just what I should have did, and I'm so mad I didn't. But I should have did it. I should have smacked the shit out of him. I ain't even gonna lie to you, folks. But I didn't. But on BD, I'm exposing shit, and you on your live sneak dissing me. Cause niggas be fucking clout chasing, man. Why is niggas... I never said Rondo was a rat. The paperwork say he ratting. I never said Rondo told shit. And the paperwork, it say him and his attorney trying to say that C-Day was a sole shooter. I never said nothing. I put that shit out there. Now niggas talking to me for what? What the fuck you talking to me for? I ain't say you was no fucking rat, dude. I said that paperwork out. Fuck be wrong with niggas, man. This shit be wild as hell. Niggas all on live doing all that sneak. I ain't said not one bad thing about this man, Rondo. Not this whole damn time, bro. I swear to God, G. Not one time, bro. Like I never, like J Mix 74, like he just said it. I never mentioned Rondo's name. I never said shit bad about Nan, fo. Like, that's so fucked up, fo. Niggas be sounding like straight clowns. Nan Rondo wanna be on Instagram Live, woofing. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I never said shit about you, dude. I ain't say you did shit. I ain't say you did nothing. I'm BD. Like, dude, you on your live talking about me, that's lame shit. Like, you feel weight, obviously. You don't got shit to do with me, though, folks. That's your police-ass paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I ain't even gonna cap with y'all, though. I don't give no fuck. I just told one of the guys in the DM, I ain't going back and forth about no police shit no more, boy. At all. That shit dead. Niggas feel some type of way because that shit out. Now everybody want to find reasons to bash a nigga and say this and say that. And get the fuck off me.
As you can see, a lot going on between Tay 600 and rondonumbernine. But let's get into this Jay-Z situation, man. A lot of people are flaming Jay-Z on the internet. Yeah, he didn't hit the billionaire status, but the way that he got to the billionaire status is affecting a lot of people. And yeah, a lot of people judging him about the ankle bracelets that he invested in for the parolees. And somebody that's been going around from city to city, I mean, fighting for justice with Meek Mill. I mean, for people that's being going through a lot of things that's unjust. But it sent a confusing message to a lot of people because they're not understanding how can he invest in that. But from my standpoint, I look at it from he's just a businessman doing a business deal. He's not the same Jay-Z we knew from back in the days coming straight out of Brooklyn. His mentality and his mindset is completely different. So he's on a different level. I know a lot of people calling him an agent. A lot of people are saying a lot of insultful things, but for him, it's just family and business, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't really thinking of it from a person from a Brooklyn or a hood standpoint. He just making them. Yeah, but it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it ain't really nothing you can say to a man that's doing a business move, but everybody ain't appreciating it. Well, let's get into this Big U situation, man. So now Big U is being flamed for a situation that really don't involve him. They just expecting him to be a big brother about the LLC situation with Black Sound and the whole brand that Black Sound man with the Marathon Continue. You know what I'm saying? So now so many fans and people are speaking out, man. And people are looking for a response from Jay-Z and a response from Big U. And they trying to figure out is they going to come to the platform and explain themselves. See, the thing that I always say, they don't have to explain themselves because they all men and they do what they desire to do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell them what they can and can't do. So like I tell all the fans and the people out there that like these guys, you got to understand, man, integrity, you know what I'm saying, is what a person feel it is, you know what I'm saying? Big U did a lot already for far as the, you know what I mean, situation with bringing the gangs together, something that Nipsey Hussle was trying to do in the communities for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Big U was able to do it, you know what I'm saying, during that period of time of the tragedy. But you know what I'm saying, the Jay-Z situation, people still haven't had that interview or breakdown of why would he make an investment like that. But my opinion is he's not thinking from Brooklyn Jay-Z, he's thinking from businessman Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of person, different type of cloth. You know what I'm saying? As much as we as fans and people that watch him can't understand it, or some people can't respect it, I understand it's just business with him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it was anybody else, man, from a different culture, would we be questioning their integrity? You know what I'm saying? We say that about Michael Jordan and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, leave your comments and let me know what you feel.